today's video, we are reacting to Mr. Tenderism situation gets worse. They stole everything from him.
Oh my gosh.
I know I'm kind of late on this. You know, I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch the video, but yeah, apparently they jugged Mr. Tenderism, got him packed up, you know, gone. And with the way Flacco is looking at the thumbnail with his mouth wide open, I can only imagine the situation is pretty terrible. So let's go ahead and get to this video and yeah, see what the hell happened.
Oh my God. I knew something nefarious was going on. I didn't know these folks was this cutthroat. Destination Smokehouse just did the OG Walter Johnson, aka Mr. Tenderism. Absolutely filthy. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Flacco to get $10 on your first deposit. People have been calling out the red flags with Mr. Tenderism's partnership with Destination Smokehouse from day one, but I don't think anybody could have predicted how foul, how filthy, how dirty Destination Smokehouse would have done Mr. Tenderism. So the main issue a lot of people had from day one was when they figured out that the only reason why anybody was coming to the Destination Smokehouse and was coming to the restaurant was because of Mr. Tenderism, right, in his viral videos. So when people found out that he was not an owner, people were upset. People took to social media damn near looking to cancel and boycott Destination Smokehouse.
Finding out that Tendernism destination was not Black owned was not on my bingo card in 2020.
Which I can understand the frustration, you know, because it's if like, especially I'm assuming a lot of Black people are coming to support this restaurant because they think it's Black owned. You know, I feel like that's a big thing in Black culture to go ahead and support Black owned restaurants and, you know, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. I also do feel like at the same point though, like, well, I think Ronald McDonald, I think that's the name of it, but people still go to McDonald's even though the clown technically doesn't own the food, you know, it's just the spokesperson, you know? But you know, I guess it's different in the sense of it. They're essentially extorting him. Well, not extorting him. I don't know the specific words to use in this scenario, but they're benefiting off of him for sure. You know, I see that side of the argument too. But you know, in my personal opinion, the food is food. If the food is good, you know what I'm saying, I'm a fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless who owns it, I really like I care, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's food at the end of the day.
Especially people that talk about, well, me, as somebody that talks about generational trauma and reparations. For everybody saying, I don't see the problem with it. The fact that this man was able to grow a business is exactly what slaves did in this country. We picked cotton, we made the US billions, and then they gave us our freedom, and now we're still fighting for reparations in 2025, while every other nationality that has ever been wronged in this country has pretty much received some type of reparation.
Y'all owe her an apology. I ain't forget. I know who you are in the comments. I'm gonna go back to the original video. You owe her an apology, bruh. Because we called her, well, I'm telling on myself now, man, all right? But, all right, but y'all called her crazy. A lot of y'all was in my comment section saying, man, bro, stop trying to ruin a good thing for the old man. Go get a job. Because a lot of us fell for the PR interview they did. During this PR interview, to get the public off their back, they used a whole lot of tricky words to manipulate us into thinking that they weren't exploiting Walter, that Mr. Tenderism, aka Walter, was actually an owner, but they didn't just outright say he's an owner. And that's how I knew they were using tricky language to manipulate, because if he was an owner, you would just say he's an owner.
To offer a tip to a business owner was crazy. That was the other thing too, is like he really thinks Walt is like this helpless guy who needs his help. How are you going to tip a business owner? Tip the whole staff.
That's the first time he referenced Walter as an owner. But when they asked him directly, is Walter an owner, watch how they duck goose it. Watch how they try to use tricky language to get around it.
People want to know, like, Walt, you're doing so much to help this brand, do Walter have, ownership or equity in a Destination Smokehouse? Is that something that you can share?
Everybody's business ain't nobody's business. But this is how I put it. I'm telling you that. Because it's my business. If whatever, it's Nick's business. That sharing your business, all of this here, we just have destination one.
How did these niggas? I wonder how these niggas even met each other. Like, how did they get cool? And the whole idea of, yo, come fuck with us, and you know what I'm saying, come do this shit for our meet and all this stuff. How did this situation even get going over here?
In the nation. We on one kick. I can't get on sharing personal how much money or this and that. I'm letting, okay, we cut this dude the chase. He's not taking advantage of me. We're gonna be here until the end.
And as far as ownership goes, as much as I'll say, because I'm gonna respect Walt's privacy, Walt is definitely a part of this business. He is not an employee. I would be safe to say that the finances that we have both been able to increase into our bank account since we've been here has been something great for both of us.
Whatever they selling, the OG was buying it, bruh. They sold the OG the dream so cold. The OG was telling us that we start in trouble, that we drama queens, that we got to stop with the narratives. And he was riding with them 100%.
I remember just like these two, the same two people on this podcast right now is the same two people know something about destination. But see, the media just get off and run with the negative stuff. And I tell him all the time, don't be feeding into that negativity, because they ain't not just somebody trying to push, divide and conquer.
We didn't know the truth until today, but when this first dropped, a lot of people began to speculate. Because shortly after this interview, the trademark applications got released, and we got to see and witness, hold on, Destination Smokehouse applied for the Tendernism trademark, even though the Tendernism was started and owned by the OG Walter.
Right.
But they applied for the trademark under a different name, so we wouldn't know it was them applying. That's when it all kind of hit. Oh, hold on. They told Walter, you know, like he's owner or he has like an ownership stake in Destination Smokehouse. So these slick devils gave the OG Walter, I guess, stake in the sub company while they was buying up and owning everything under the parent company. So the OG Walter owned nothing.
Restaurant, Destination Smokehouse. But when you check the trademark records, there's a separate company called Diamond Smokehouse who filed subsequent trademarks after attorney Kenneth Harris. And so inquiring minds are probably thinking, well, who is Diamond Smokehouse? Because the white boy we see on TikTok with Mr. Walt, Mr. Tendernism, his company is called Destination Smokehouse. But you know, we do thorough research around here. So let's figure out who owns Diamond Smokehouse. Now, when I did my research on the California Secretary of State site, when you search Diamond Smokehouse, the owner, as you can see below, is Nicholas Yapriman. Okay? Now, let's go search for Destination Smokehouse and see, is it the same owner? All right, so when you pull the formal paperwork for Destination Smokehouse, you can see the name at the top. In the section that says officers, you see the same name, Nicholas Yapirian. So we conclude that Diamond Smokehouse, who filed the trademark for Tendernism, is owned by Nicholas, who also owns Destination Smokehouse. Now, there are some statements going around on social media that, hey, Mr. Tendernism actually is a business owner with Nicholas, and he owns a portion of Destination Smokehouse. As we can see from the official paperwork, that is not true. Walt, Mr. Tendernism, he's not listed on any of the formal paperwork. The only way he would have an ownership interest in the company is if they transferred ownership shares of the corporation to him.
Let's get to the update though. Today we found out not only did he not own anything, but he was an employee. And we know he was an employee the entire time because they fired him today. They kicked him to the curb, and now he went home with absolutely nothing after
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Building a multi-million-dollar company for these people. Now, we got signs that something was very wrong when Mr. Tenderism started a new Instagram separate from Destination Smokehouse, and he had some subtle messaging within the new Instagram telling people that he's the original and they need to come over and follow him, the original. He made sure to emphasize original and one and only.
Hey, this is official Mr. Tendernism coming to y'all. You know, I just got off the freeway kind of late at night, but I want to know y'all come on my page. Official Mr. Tendernism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tendernism original. Not nobody else. The original Tendernism. Booyah.
So get this. Mr. Tenderism is in Texas right now. He's not even in California. Apparently he got fired and sent home. So we learned this from a Texas rapper named Cartel Bo. So after Cartel Bo seen this video, he reached out. And Mr. Tenderism confided in Cartel Bo because Cartel Bo is helping Mr. Tenderism get his own restaurant and his own food truck that's already set up for him. But Mr. Tenderism revealed to Cartel Bo that not only did he get fired, but they told him if he used Mr. Tenderism, they will sue him.
Hey, man, Texas tenderism is in full effect, man. Them people did my boy wrong, man. They did our favorite uncle wrong as hell, bruh. But we not worried about none of that, man, because we already bought the building. We got it down here. We got the barbecue truck down here. So it's connected, however you want to do.
I don't know. Them destinations, them niggas are idiots because it's like, bro, like, there's no way they didn't think about how bad of PR that was going to be for them to just go and fire him like that. And I wonder what came down to why they fired him. Like, did he like? I mean, like, what was the reasoning for the fire? I don't really get that, and I don't see how they thought that this was like, you know what I mean? Like, if people are fucking with this place because of this old man, and you remove the old man, well, now like, nigga, it's 2026 now. You know what I mean? Like, people are gonna go with who they fuck with. You know what I mean? So if you take off somebody they fuck with, just like in sports, you know what I mean? Like as soon as your favorite player gets traded from one team to another team, man, it's fuck the original team. I'm with LeBron. If LeBron go to Sacramento, nigga, I'm a Sacramento King fan. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. So I'm sure that the whole ass niggas in Destination Smokehouse, I'm saying they're gonna get their karma for this for sure.
Do it if you want to travel or he want to work straight out his restaurant. He can do it. You know, we've been on the phone. It's really happening, man. Them people did my man's wrong, bro. They exploited him. They exploited our uncle, man. They exploited him, man. They used him, man. These racist ass white people use to the fullest of what they can get out of him. And the second he stepped away because he was doing it out the heart, out the loyalty, they trademarked the word tendernism, fired him, and told him if he can't use it no more, we gonna sue him. So we breaking all that. That's dead. We done already trademarked another way to say tenderism. He good. We give him his own restaurant. He ain't got to pay for nothing. We coming out of pocket for everything. All we ask y'all to do is, man, bless Unc Game, man. Go.
Real nigga shit, man. You can't do nothing but salute that, you know? That's love, man.
Send a couple dollars to Unc, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get Unc going.
This is a story as old as time. We've seen stories like this play out time after time after time after time. And Unc been around for a while. Yo, Unc ain't no dummy. Unc is a savvy dude, and they still was able to do it to him. The story of the creative being exploited is an age-old story, man. Unc had the sauce. Unc came into a struggling business. They admitted they were struggling. They ain't know where to go. They didn't have the direction. Unc came in. He had the recipes. He gave him the recipe. He had the vision. He gave him the vision. He had the business plan. He gave him the business plan. He had the sauce. He gave him the sauce. The creative turned it all around. He had the personality. Yo, what didn't Unc do for the restaurant? He gave him the recipe to make the food good.
Nigga, goddamn 2018, bro. Carrying these sorry ass niggas to the chip. You know what I'm saying? Dirk Nowitzki, 2011.
Good. He then gave them the personality that blew him up online and then brought in all the foot traffic. He literally created a multi-million-dollar business for them for absolutely nothing, for free. And the minute they felt like they no longer need the creative because they already got the sauce, they already got the recipe, they already got everything. And now Uncle's probably talking about equity and ownership. Say, hey, we don't, I mean, it's too late. Like, you already gave up everything, bro. Bye. Now they fired him. Now guess what? He's left with nothing now. They even took his name. Y'all don't even understand how deep that is, man. Man, y'all playing, man. They took his free labor, they took his identity, and they took his creation. So Cartel Bo took to Instagram to send a message to Destination Smokehouse, okay? So Cartel Bo wrote them, and he says, listen, okay, this racist POS used our favorite uncle for all his hard work, exposure, social media marketing, and stole all financial blessings that famous celebrities all over the world came and gave to Mr. Walter Johnson. And the money for themselves trademarked his Tendernism brand and fired him. This is what we need to be fighting. We let every race but our own profit, use, and abuse our culture, our drip, amid our hard work, and racist colonizing POS crap like Destination Smokehouse steal all the profit, keeping us down and down, never being able to get our head above the water. As a black man and a businessman, I am very offended after all the success he brought to the table, and I'm willing to purchase this man an entire restaurant. You gotta applaud this man, bro. Cartel Bo ain't have to do this, man, but he stepped up. We're a community. To me, this right here is what's about. They could steal the sauce, they could steal the name, but they can't steal the culture, man.
Oh God, you know what I'm saying? Because once he start his thing, it's his shit popping up. Them niggas is and smoking. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is horrible PR. I don't know why you would do some stupid shit like this, bro. Because again, if this man is the reason why the business was booming, this and that, and you remove the man that made the shit pop, you don't think the people finna go follow and fuck with him? Like, we came here to support Unc. You know what I mean? Fuck the fool. Oh shit. Yeah, wait.
I really think.
Damn, wait, hold on. Let me get right. Let me figure it out.
You can't imitate culture, bro. You either with us or you not. So Cartel Bo would also continue, bro, and he's on day next, right? He showed proof that him and Unc been talking, like he tagged Unc. Unc says, send me a number, they connected and they talk. And this is where he got all this information from, okay? He showed them on FaceTime. Now, Cartel Bo has been applying pressure to Tendernism, right? Applying pressure, man. All right, he tagged him and says, take every post of Unc off your page or we gonna flag your page for impersonation. This is the part of the situation that really makes my skin crawl. And, if there's a way to help Unc, we gotta help Unc. This is some nasty work you're about to hear about. They fired Unc, told Unc he can't use his own name, while at the same time they're simultaneously still profiting off of Unc, his likeness, his image, and his name, and Unc can't do nothing about it because they own it? What? Check this out, man.
Thick.
Check this out, bro. All right? So here you see Unc, right? Still, if you scroll down, who do you see? They posted this a day ago, right? They posted this video of apparently like them telling people to check out a video they did with Unc a year ago. If you scroll down, all right, you see they're still doing promos with Unc's name and likeness. They're promoting like this product from this company right here called MM Barbecue Company. They're using Unc likeness to promote this because Unc is the sauce. So they're using this man's name, his likeness, his image to still make a bag and still promote others. When y'all fired him, this like getting fired from that call center, right? And you see they done copy your voice and they're using your voice to take AI calls. Or you get fired from Walmart and you see your name and likeness on a Walmart billboard promoting Walmart as the best company ever. Imagine seeing your name and likeness on a new hire recruiting ad for more people after they fire you. Nasty.
Stupid as fuck, bruh.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane.
Nasty work, man. But the saddest part about this, bruh, and I'll be real, this right here is something we as a community, we gotta look ourselves in the mirror, right? So Unc started a GoFundMe, if you guys don't know, right? So Unc got his little GoFundMe going, right? Now, Unc is only asking for $7,000, right? $7,000. Now, after the community, after TikTok, after Twitter, after Instagram, after all these people told Unc to quit, to leave them folks. We got you, Unc. Unc left while he got fired. Started a GoFundMe asking for $7,000, man. And after about 2 days, he could only raise $403 in non-donations, man. Nasty work. But on his GoFundMe, Unc also confirmed that he was fired after the Keith Lee situation. So Unc says, when food critic Keith Lee visited, national attention surged and many were surprised to learn that Walter was the face of the restaurant, not the owner, igniting conversations about viral fame and ownership. Soon after the spotlight intensified, Walter was ultimately fired from the restaurant he helped make famous. So they fired this man because the public was putting pressure on them to give him equity and ownership, and they didn't want to give him equity and ownership, even though they came out and said they gave him equity and ownership. This is crazy, man.
Insane.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. I think it's nasty.
I think this shit is fucking disgusting. Them whole ass niggas is gonna get what they got coming to them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you take away the money maker. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas are gonna fuck with you. This is horrible PR. You know what I'm saying? Give it about a year or so. These niggas is probably gonna be shut down, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Either they're gonna be shut. Well, they may not be shut down. Actually, no, they might get shut down because they probably get some crazy. Let me see what their Google reviews are at the. Let me see what their Destination Smokehouse. Their Google reviews. Oh, well, they're at a 4.0 at the moment. But you know what I'm saying? I imagine this is gonna go down, down, down. Once more and more people become aware of this and realize that they fired them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said, man, y'all let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every single sub is greatly appreciated. Until next time. Peace.